Sorry. Bro has to go to Turkey. We have done it, guys. 5k. Absolutely incredible. It feels like a lifetime ago that I posted my first Overwatch video. I am basically a senior citizen by now. I can't get over the fact that there's that many people here now. It's insane. So thank you guys so much from the deepest, darkest pit of my heart. Pre 5k gang, y'all are the real ones. I hope you stick around with me for the next 5k. Mwah. We also now finally have a Discord server. It's linked in the description, so join or face my eternal wrath. Now to what we have really gathered here today. The time has come, guys. I've been asked to react to the Overwatch cinematics under every single video, so your wish shall be my command. I wish I had a face cam for this, but alas, I am gatekeeping my beautiful face. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy my yapping. Why do people say she's a horse? Isn't she more like, I don't know, a bull? A yak? Just because it has 4 legs does not make it a horse.
The world is a scary place. Even here, in Numbani, we needed something to protect us. Enter the OR 15 defense spots.
Man, I love Numbani. I love the vibes. I don't like the map. No one likes the map. If you actually like the map, stay away from me and please leave.
They took the old Adina model from the Crisis and gave them a complete makeover. They kept us safe. For a while. I was at the airport when Doomfist attacked.
So Doomfist just soloed them all? Good to know. Are there any Doomfist Orisa interactions in-game that reference this?
Poor bots didn't stand a chance. Everyone else gave up on you, but I saw what you could be.
Oh wait, that's the spawn!
So I rebuilt you, upgraded your programming, and gave you a heart.
How'd she get her down there? I'm sure she couldn't have done it alone, no? Asking the important questions here.
New personality module installed.
That's so adorable, man. Like, I just love them both. I need to know more about their relationship.
System rebooted. OR 15 online.
No, that's no good. Every great hero needs a real name. What about Orisa?
Does Orisa mean something in their language, or is it just a name?
I made you to be strong and brave.
Brother, they better have good insurance, because what is that? She just destroyed 2 cars, potentially harming people in both of them, just to save the old lady. I respect it, okay? You go, girl.
You still have a lot to learn. And you'll probably mess up sometimes. But I know you'll become the hero we need.
Was that before the Omni Crisis, or do they just all live peacefully together in Numbani? I don't know the timeline.
My name is Orisa. I will keep you safe. That is my primary function.
Okay, short but good. It doesn't tell us too much, so let's see later on if maybe she has another short. It's my girl.
Who is Sombra? To the system, she's nobody. She doesn't exist. No one remembers the girl.
Girl, this has to be some sort of autism, no? There's no way a 10-year-old child decides to just research criminals in her pastime. Look at the juice packet.
There were 1,000 children like her after the war. But none of them could hack like she could.
Yeah, she's in a flow state. Look at her. Also, I do not trust people who talk about themselves in third person. Stay away.
And she learned that people were just as easily manipulated.
What? How? Okay, who? Did she build that? There's no way. Is there someone helping her? Because there's no way I believe that a child is going to do that. But it's Sombra, you know, I can't complain. You just do whatever you want. I'm still gonna support you, Pookie.
Now she understood how the world worked. Information is power.
Is she an orphan?
So she kept hacking. Politicians, corporations, governments.
Is this like female Mr. Robot except there's no DID?
It was an addiction. But for the first time, someone noticed her. When your hardware's obsolete, It's time to upgrade.
Oh, I didn't know that she had that. I didn't know that that was how she translocates. I just sort of accepted it, you know? That makes more sense than what I made up in my mind.
The girl was gone, and Sombra was born. Now, I'm ready.
Get him!
I'll find out who really runs the world. I'll find their weaknesses and how to exploit them.
Okay, so I guess Sombra only works for herself and is sort of a morally grey character, which I like. But then you also have to constantly question her loyalties because she does stuff for her own advantage.
And when I do, I'll be the one pulling the strings. Who is Sombra? You'll never know.
Okay, but like, what exactly is her goal here? Does she just want to expose bad people? Is that it? Is that the whole shtick?
Adios.
Okay, someone let me know exactly what her plan is.
My dearest Fariha,
Guys, we've been pronouncing her name wrong all this time.
every mother hopes for a better life for her daughter. I was willing to fight and die for it.
Is she a black belt at like 12?
I taught you that there is nothing more
Pause. Why is she kinda?
important than protecting the ones you love. You grew up surrounded by heroes.
Man, look at Farah. Isn't she adorable?
They filled your head with stories of adventure and dreams of glory. And one day, you wanted to join them.
For some reason, I don't know why, I feel like Mercy should look older in-game. Cause like, she doesn't age, look at her. Anna already looks like a grandma. And then there's Mercy. She got the German genes.
But it was not the life I wanted for you. I never told you of the weight I carry from all those I killed to keep everyone safe. But I always did what was asked of me.
Look at her wrinkles, she's been through it.
Until one day, I could not take the life I needed to. I hesitated,
Is that Widow?
and everything changed. The people who I was supposed to protect died,
Oh wait, is that how she lost her eye? I didn't know.
and I was left behind, gravely wounded.
Okay, wait, but how did she survive that? Would that not kill you?
The world believed that I was dead. I thought perhaps that was for the best. I've lost so much in my life. I've said goodbye to so many friends. I've buried the ones closest to me.
Okay, she makes it sound like everyone died, but did she just leave Overwatch and then come back? Someone let me know the Anna lore.
But for all that I have lost, I know that there are still people who need to be protected. So I cannot stop fighting. Not yet. Not while there are people still waiting for me.
So, she left Farah to save the world? Where's her dad? Why would you leave your child, Miss Ma'am?
One day, I hope you'll understand. Your mother, Anna.
Okay, interesting. I was wondering how she lost her eye, but now I need to know more, like, what led up to it? Please, people smarter than me, answer my questions below.
20 years after we won the war against the Omnics, we were no closer to living together in peace.
Wow, what a positive outlook.
The building of a new home for the Omnics in London was supposed to be the first step in improving human-robot relations. But
Okay, I know nothing about like the whole Omnic law or whatever, so someone please tell me, where did they come from? Like, what are they? How did they develop?
it never had a chance. The Omnic extremist group, Null Sector, launched a surprise attack on King's Row. Hundreds were killed, and thousands more were displaced as they took control.
So it's not just humans, that's good to know.
Now, they are hunting down the last of the survivors.
I don't know why, but just seeing like a droid in just normal people clothes is so cute.
It could be the beginning of a new war between humans and Omnics. Unless we can stop them.
Also, how old is Tracer? Because she also doesn't look that old. But was she there when the Omnic War broke out? Because then she would be like 40, no? Maybe the Bridgestone age, I don't know.
Commander Morrison has sent our strike team to liberate the city. It's my first mission, and the only way to save my home.
Do they have skins for that? Because they look good.
I hope we're not too late.
Man, I will never get over the art style. Overwatch just does it right with the concept art and the illustrations.
Humanity is always being tested. Conflict and war is the crucible through which we evolve.
Yo, why is he letting out his anger issues on the wall? Maybe get some therapy. I love how they have so many different animation styles. You got like a cartoonish one, you got 2D ones, 3D. They got it all mixed together and I love it. Can someone tell me why they have beef? Where did Doomfist come from? Oh my god, the lighting and the weapons effects are impeccable.
Every battle makes us stronger.
Like, this is Netflix show material. They have to do a show, no? Imagine just a whole show in this art style. You know, this whole thing just reminds me of Avengers when they just destroy the whole city and wreck everything. But they do not care, you know? This city's gotta pay for it. They do not care. Bro does not care. Bro is unfazed. How do Tracer's abilities work? We saw how it worked with Sombra, now I need to know how it works with her because it seems like it's tied closer to her actual physical properties after what we just saw. Yeah, I fear I need an 8-episode, 3-season Overwatch series now. I don't make the rules.
Those who fall will be forgotten. Those who rise up, their names will be remembered forever.
Okay, so is he just power hungry or what's his deal? Who does he work for? What does he want? Is this why Doomfist players just always feel themselves? Like the ego just reflects. Doomfist players are literally him.
We stand on the brink of a breakthrough in human evolution.
Okay, we saw how Anna lost her eye. Now I want to know what happened to her eye.
I have dedicated my life to unraveling its secrets.
Why would you do that? If you harmed him, I'm gonna find you. Everything evil that comes your way is so deserved. Look at him. Don't hurt him, please.
I take risks that others would consider to be unwise, for I do not share their caution. Overwatch.
Oh my god, look at that outfit, mother. She just straight up looks like a dude here, and I'm not complaining. I don't know, it's giving me David Bowie vibes.
Held back the pace of scientific discovery for decades. They believed my methods were too radical.
Who even hired her? Like, where does she come from? What's her whole project about? I know nothing.
Too controversial. They tried, to silence me. But there were others in the shadows,
Is that Cass and Genji, or am I tripping?
searching for ways to circumvent their rules. Freed from my shackles, the pace of our research hastened. Together, we delved deeper into those areas forbidden by law.
Oh my god, I need to know more about what she was working on so bad. Like, look at her. What kind of shadow shit is going on?
By morality and by fear. New patrons emerged who possessed an appetite for my discoveries.
Is this the evil people club meeting? They just went around asking who was feeling sinister and got them on the boat.
And with this knowledge, what new world could we build?
She's so right. Morals are overrated. Just commit war crimes and hope you don't get court-martialed.
Journal entry 1963-4.
Who's that? It's giving grown-up Flint Lockwood for some reason.
Harold Winston.
Does that by extension mean Winston's first name is also Harold? Girl, you deserve to be stoned for naming him Harold.
Status update on Specimen 8. By now, we're all used to our super intelligent gorillas on the colony.
Okay, someone tell me what they were trying to do.
But the hamster, we've named him Hammond, continues to be one of our biggest surprises.
Look at him, man. I love him. I just wanna squish him. How old is he? Like, I don't want this to be a Mike Tyson Hezbollah situation.
Even though he's grown from the genetic modification, we have more trouble keeping track of him than any of the other animals.
Just put a GPS in the ball? I don't know.
Somehow, he managed to get out of his cage again. It took us days to find him.
Oh, this reminds me of those slingshots from the fair. You know what I mean?
I can't help but wonder what it is he's looking for when he gets out there.
Oh, okay. I see where we are.
He's shown impressive problem-solving skills and adaptability to new situations. And he's overcome all the challenges that have been placed in front of him.
Oh my god, I didn't know they were like connected. I didn't know Junker Queen and Hammond were buddies, but I'll take it.
I, for one, can't wait to see what trouble the little guy gets up to next.
I mean, you can't hate him, you know? He's just living his best life. This is where Overwatch peaked in their character design. You cannot top it. We will never have something like him again.
Everybody needs a family.
Why do we have to start so depressingly? Oh, look at that gun in the background.
Because it's not fair facing the world alone.
Okay, so we have childhood abandonment and neglect.
I don't care how tough you think you are. They should always be there for support.
I was about to say, is she in the principal's office for beating them up? Wait, what did they do to her though? Did they bully her? Because in that case, yeah, beat them up.
No matter what.
Look at her. She don't give a fuck. She does not care.
In the best of times.
Oh, that is so cool. Someone get me a slingshot like that. Also, I love her outfit. I need some IDs on those.
They will arm you with the tools to succeed. And in the worst of times.
Her name is Elizabeth Caledonia Ashe. They should have called her Lizzie. Look at her. She looks like a Lizzie, does she not?
Just look at the flowers, Lizzie. They will understand when things don't really go the way you planned.
I love the outfits. Look at Bob. Such a dapper looking young man. Was he like just the house butler? I don't know anything.
Now some people are lucky enough to be born into the perfect family.
What in the Star Wars speeder?
Others. Well, they go out and make one on their own. And once you've done that, anything is possible if everyone pulls their own weight.
can see why she ended up the way she did. I think some would argue she's a bad person for, like, I don't know, staging robberies. But with the childhood abandonment in mind, it makes sense that she would try to build a family and build a little crew to follow her along. I don't even think it's about the money for her, but me personally, I would also join her.
So, if you want to be part of my family, I do have one little rule. It's my way. Or, well, who am I kidding? It's my way.
Ah, I see what you did there. It wasn't that funny. It was not that funny. I'm scared of her, low-key. Like, I have the urge right now to psychoanalyze her whole story, but I'm just gonna let it sit at she needs therapy. I feel like most of them need therapy, so maybe give us a story about that.
Choices? What do you know about choices?
Once again, peak art style.
30 million orphaned children. I was one of them. The Omnic War robbed us of our choices.
Damn. Like, now I understand kind of why people hate them, but also it's not all of them. You know, you can't hate a whole group of people because of the actions of a few. But like, what led to it? Did they just want to prove that they're better than humans? Someone tell me. I know no Overwatch lore.
To survive, you did what you had to do. Steal or starve, kill or be killed.
Why is there always 3 default hairstyles to choose from to represent black people in media? It's always the Killmonger, Echo Phoenix, Dread style, which is fine, it's practical and better I guess, but there are so many other things you could do.
You helped your friends and hurt anyone who got in your way. If you hunger to rise above your circumstances.
Man, he just looks like a boy. Honestly, Overwatch has a way of reflecting real life in their stories, and that's what I absolutely love about them. Like, in comparison to Valorant short stories, these feel so much more impactful to me.
Then when someone offered you a hand up, even the devil, you took it. It wasn't complicated. At least that was the lie I told myself.
So, you worked for the bad guys in the beginning?
The truth is, I had choices, and I made them. But when you think you're a big man, it's hard to admit that you are not a brave one.
I like how he, even though he got his life destroyed, he didn't respond with hate, but instead tries to help. Because, you know, he could have just gone off like a few other characters and just taken revenge, but he turned out fine, right?
Even harder when you understand that making a living is not enough. You must make a difference. I'm going to fight for a better world.
Him and Sombra are like opposites, I feel, because Sombra just does whatever benefits her, even if it means helping out the quote-unquote bad guys. But it looks like Bap decided to, well, string them up because he realized he doesn't share their values. Good man.
For some, that means a bandage. For others, a bullet. Today, I give you the choice.
Is that a threat? Oh, the music is already, it's so fitting. It is so good.
Gravity. Gravity is a harness. My entire career has been devoted to this idea, to this moment.
Jeez, what are those eyebrows? Oh my god, baby, why are you balding?
Decades. If the unifying theories are correct, we will soon be able to harness the power of a black hole.
I'm sorry. Bro has to go to Turkey because...
Nothing will ever be the same. Why? This is wrong. The field is failing. What happened?
He looks like the dude from Ratatouille. You know who I mean?
Where am I? Why am I being imprisoned? Release me! What is that melody? Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together. Hold it together.
Okay, is he in a regular hospital or is he in a psychiatric hospital? Because this is a case.
Hold it together. Density, mass, momentum. It is too... It's too much to hold on to. I will bring you a new understanding of the violence.
My goodness, the transitions are just chef's kiss.
The universe is singing to me!
He said it, guys.
What is that melody? Freedom. Imprisonment. It's all an illusion.
God, they did so well with the atmosphere in this one. The sci-fi cosmic horror. I don't know, I like it.
Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness.
How'd they all meet though? Do morally flawed people just attract other morally flawed people? 10 out of 10. My favorite so far. I wish it were as easy as having a mental breakdown and then some biblical revelation and suddenly you're just whatever he is.
They breached the labs! Everyone get back! Stay down! Stay down!
So, this is it. Did I make the world a better place?
Like, these shorts just feel like a movie. Incredible dialogue, incredible direction. Just give the people what they want, please.
Today, we welcome Dr. Liao to Omnica Corporation.
So humans did make the Omnics. Correct me if I'm wrong.
They had every reason to doubt me.
You should join us.
But I helped create the Omnics.
Is that Soldier? Also, who is she? I'm sorry, I need to behave.
Who better to help us fight?
And only Overwatch believed.
The Overwatch eyebrow game is strong, I can't lie.
You are my life's work. You will
Oh my god, we got Megamind. What is that side profile?
be everything I dreamed. All I wanted, all I needed, was to help the world.
Whoever came up with that transition, you deserve a kiss.
And so, she created me.
Okay, so was Echo made to just, you know, bridge the gap between Omnics and humans? Is that what she is? Because, like, she talks about helping the world, but why was she built? What was she meant to do?
Her legacy. Her promise. Her echo.
Did she choose the name herself? Or was she given that name? Because if she just goes, I'm gonna name myself Echo to be her Echo, then I can't lie, that's more creative than anything I've ever thought up.
This meeting of the International Justice Commission is now called to order. Please state your name and call sign for the record.
Is it just me, or are Sojourn's body proportions insane?
Acting Commander Vivian Chase. Call sign Sojourn.
How did you come to join Overwatch?
My unit of the Canadian Special Forces teamed up with Overwatch during the Omnic crisis.
Oh, she's Canadian. Does she live on New Queen Street? She has to. I will not take it any other way.
Jack Morrison and I worked well together. And after the war, he reached out.
Can you give us some examples of duties you performed?
Oh, I only noticed now it's Anna talking, so I guess they're recruiting her. Cool.
Whatever was needed. Sometimes I ran point for our agents in the field. Other times I commanded the operation. No matter what their mission was, mine was to bring every last one of them home.
It sounds like you hoped for the impossible.
Okay, I need to know how she, like, became a mech. Did she have, like, an accident? Because she is human, right? So what happened to her to get her arms and legs?
I know. But they gave me the impossible every single day. It was the honor of a lifetime to have served with Overwatch.
So is it like the same thing like with Anna? She left and then came back?
that you can love a thing with your whole heart and still know it's time to say goodbye. Even the best journeys end.
I need that skin. I need that skin.
But a new one is right around the corner. And you never know where that road is gonna take you.
Was that just a motivational speech? I'm not complaining. Thank you very much for that. Ooh, it's our girl.
For generations, my family has served and protected our city.
Oh, this is different to the other ones, you know? We had some animated 2D shots in the other ones. And here we got a few more effects going on. I like the watercolor.
By following traditional paths. My grandmother devoted herself to the fox spirit.
Where's her mom though?
Who taught her the ancient way of healing. Whereas my mother has chosen the path of the blade.
There's her mom.
Passing down time-honored skill.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So she got her blade skills from her mom, and her fox powers, I guess, were just passed down and taught to her by her grandma. I love that.
Through training and discipline. I knew each of them wanted me to follow her path. But I couldn't choose. Training quiets my mind.
Girl, where did you get that thing? You know, once in my lifetime I just want to pet a raccoon. Look at him, they can't be evil. They can't be.
And opens me to the fox spirit's guidance. And my bond with her lets me protect those.
Ooh, that's cool. That's funky.
Who can't fight for themselves. They both made me feel whole. And they both felt like home. For generations.
Okay, aggressive art style switch.
My family has served and protected our city. By following traditional paths.
I love the contrast between like big city vibes and then what she's talking about, her traditions. It's just so good.
Me? I made my own.
Wait, so she also got a gang of buddies? Where can I get the banger outfits? Look at them. The art direction department ate that up. That was a good origin shot, I think. Like, some are a bit, you know, superficial and shallow, so you don't really know what actually happened. But with her, you kinda get it.
I was created to lead Omnics.
Someone tell me what Ram is. Is he like a human cyborg situation? Or is he just cyborg, period?
Into war. But all I have ever wanted is a better life for my people.
Oh wait, he's an Omnic, I never realized. Wait, that makes so much sense. I'm a bit slow, forgive me.
The fact that we exist is a miracle unto itself. We have studied the ways of peace.
Look at his jawline. Him and Zen are definitely related.
And harmony. We have meditated on the universe and our place within it.
So how did it go so wrong? I need to know.
We have tried to coexist with humanity. But humanity is not interested in sharing their world.
I need to know who started it. Like, did humans just start discriminating them? And that is why they acted out? Because in that case, I don't condone bullying. So, I don't know. Beat them up. I'm not saying commit mass murder, but like, if they hurt you, you know, give them a smack on the wrist.
How many more Omnics should perish to fuel mankind's dreams? No more. Our race is only a single generation.
Wow, this really explains where the anger comes from and why they want to punish humans for what they did. But like, can we just stop murdering each other, please?
Finite. And dying all too quickly.
Does that make it right?
can find our own place. And we must. Join me, and together, we will make a better future for all Omnics.
So he's a radical. Okay, someone tell me, like, what is the Omnics goal? Do they just want to wipe out all humans? Because in that case, I can't support that, baby. I can't. Or do they just want to build a society that fits their standard? Well, let me know. I just know this is gonna be good.
A perfect world is a perfect prison.
Okay, we got the Sims Green Diamond.
They taught us uniformity is strength. Like links in a chain. That there was a formula for success.
Wait, that's the echo symbol. No. So I suppose they come from the same place.
That we all must follow. But I've never been much of a follower. So
also, damn, look at his side profile.
I stepped away. Beyond their lifeless gardens. Into the wild, wider world.
This is very human, I feel like. You're just doing the same repetitive thing over and over again, and suddenly you get the urge to touch some grass and explore nature. The human experience, I like it.
To explore its infinite beauty. And I learned...
It's the logo again. So is it his own people who destroyed this?
That our home needs help.
All I can think about is his feet being grimy and scabbed. Cause please put some footwear on. I don't care if it's barefoot shoes, just please something.
Each step has led me closer to understanding how passion and calculation, failure and resilience, science and life.
Why did they just show the random golden ratio? Is it him having, like, profound realizations about the universe?
All brought together can lead us to something honest, vital, true. Perfection is overrated. Our strength lies in our differences.
Why is he looking at me like that?
In our compassion. Our willingness to grow.
So what I get from this is, if you turn away from societal standards and connect with nature, you will have the biggest glow up. Trust him, he's done it, look at him.
I have brought nature and technology together to create a new possibility.
I need to know more about the technology he created.
And I will heal our world.
He talks about healing the world. What is he gonna do? He has concepts of a plan. Ah man, I love him. Also, the city seems pretty cool. It's giving me Solarpunk vibes, so I'd love to visit if you'll have me. This is gonna be depressing, isn't it?
There are days I will always remember when the sun and the world were bright. Solar energy filled all our needs, but only a few could bring the sun's power into themselves.
Someone tell me which Latin American civilization this was based on. Also, this seems too utopian. I need something bad to happen.
These were the Inti warriors, but we call them the Children of the Sun. They aided our people in so many ways.
Okay, but how does it happen though? Is it genes? What is it?
As providers, healers, and in times of danger, our protectors. I was always told I would become a warrior. A big responsibility.
Having that thing in real life would be so practical. Just imagine, you're in a war zone, you put that thing down, and it just heals everyone at once. Wait. Now that I think about it, it would probably give away your positions, and everyone would die. Never mind, I changed my mind.
But I had a gift that could help my people. So, I trained. At last came the day they said I was ready to join their ranks and embrace the sun.
Okay, I'm ready for the trauma dump. I feel so bad for her. Like, imagine the terror she must have felt.
There are days I will always remember.
God, this is so dark and horrifying. Blizzard is just so good at adding depth to their stories. It's amazing.
Was it my fault that no one knew the true extent of my power? To this day, I still don't understand what I did wrong.
Why do you have to do this to me, Blizzard? Do you like to see me in pain?
But it doesn't matter anymore. I will make up for what I've done. Because I am Illari, and I am the last child of the sun.
Yeah, I suppose because you killed them all. Tough pill to swallow. Also, that's depressing as hell. But that's also a superb origin story. Well guys, we're just gonna keep it at this for now. If you've made it through the whole video, kudos to you. I could never. It's already enough for me to listen to my own voice while editing. Please, some lore expert out there, answer all the things I was wondering about. And once again, I am so thankful for 5k. Y'all are insane. If you want a second part to this or see me react to specific cinematics, let me know. Also, join the Discord. Do it. And see you next time, my wonderful people.